Hey guitar friends, I appreciate your requests. You guys introduced me to a lot of great songs. Today I'm going to show you how to play Broken Window Serenade by Whiskey Myers. This is a pretty easy one to play. We only need 2 chords for this song, but each section of the song I'm going to play a little bit differently. I'm going to add some strings, do some hammer-ons, and just give you a few simple ways to add some flavor to this. So let's get this one started. We'll play the C chord on this one, and we're going to play E minor. The strumming pattern I'm going to do here is down, 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 up, down, up. So here's what the intro looks like. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down. And there's a second guitar playing the second string down here, going from the 3rd fret, picking that, and then hammering on up to the 5th fret. That's a second guitar playing over the C and E minor chords. I'm just going to do the simple basic down, 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 up for this first verse. A couple of pretty flowers is what I brought to you. I saw you through a broken different point of view. You had signs of depression from a long line of sin, and your face tells a story about the places you have been. I love you so. I thought you should know. Then we'll go back to the C to go into this next verse. This next verse, we can do a couple of hammer-ons. On the C chord, we can hammer open to 2nd fret on the 4th string. We can hammer on that same string for the E minor also. 4th string open to 2nd fret. And instead of doing a full strum, you can just pick that 4th string, hammer on, and then go down, down, up, down. Or you can do the full strum. So here's the next verse with these hammer-ons. And that muddy water's flowing, and as you take my hand past the creek down by the holler, Daddy's land, I could buy you a diamond, but I cannot change the world, 'cause I ain't got no money. You'll never be my girl, no. I thought you should know. And then here we go into our first instrumental. This is the harmonica instrumental, so we'll continue our chord progression and then go into the next section. For this next section, what I'm going to do on the C chord is add my 4th finger down here on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. And I'm going to also do the same thing when I'm playing the E minor. So go from the straight E minor and then add my 4th finger, 3rd fret here on the 2nd string. You was gonna be a singer and a big movie star, but you can't catch no breaks, baby, and Hollywood is hard. Now you work down at the timeout off 155, and you're dancing for your dollar, just trying to stay alive. It hurts me so. So you can just add that 2nd string at times and also just play the major chords. Then we'll go into this next section. This next section, I'm going to just kind of put all of that together, and then the final section, I'm going to add some single strings in there. You feed your addiction with your crystal meth, and I plead for your life. Is it takes you to your death. Make your deal with the devil as your looks begin to fade. I saw you laughing through the tears as you slowly slipped away. I watched you go. I thought you should know. Yeah, I watched you go. Then we go into our next instrumental. This is the lead guitar instrumental. Then we'll go into the final section. So here I'm just going to start out with just down strums, single down strums on these chords. And then I'm going to add a little bit of single string. So like I'll down strum on the C and then go first string, second string, third string, down strum on the E minor, and just single string pick a few of the strings there, coming back up first, second, and third. And then we'll go back into our normal strumming. That cold rain is pouring as they lay you in a grave, and I can barely recognize you in your fragile state. No more signs of depression. From a long time ago, I threw in a pretty flower. He slowly laid you low, it was a rose. I thought you should know. It was a rose. I thought you should know. Then we'll go and play our final instrumental. Then we're going to end the song with just some softer strumming. And on the final chord of the song, we're going to play the E minor, but we're going to do just a slow up strum for that to end it. So just starting down at the first string and doing a slow strum up to the sixth. Let's play through the full song together now. Start with me here on the C. What I brought to you, I saw you through a broken window, a different point of view. You had signs of depression from a long line of sin. Your face tells a story about the places you have been. I love you so. I thought you should know. Take my hand past the creek down by the hollow, through your daddy's land. I could buy you a diamond, but I cannot change the world, 'cause I ain't got no money. You'll never be my girl, no. Thought you should know. Baby, and Hollywood is hard. Now you work down at the time off 155, and you're dancing for your dollar, just trying to stay alive. It hurts me so. I thought you should know. Your crystal meth, and I plead for your life as it takes you to your death. You make a deal with the devil as your looks begin to fade. I saw you dance through the tears. As they lay you in a grave and I can barely recognize you in your fragile state. No more signs of depression from a long time ago. I threw in a pretty flower as they slowly laid you low. It was a rose. I thought you should know. Yeah, it was a rose. Thought you should know. A couple of pretty flowers is what I brought to you. I saw you through a broken window, different point of view. Love that sound. I appreciate you being here. If you want to learn some more of your favorite country songs with me, there's some cards right here you can click on, and I'll see you in another video.